it up for Mr. Alan Claxton.
Oh, yes. Oh, here we are, yes. Hi, I'm Alan, I'm a poet, right? Yes. Yeah, okay. Wake up. I was going to do some poetry by Carol Ann Duffy, John Cooper Clarke. They don't do any of mine, so forget it. I told my girlfriend that I was going to be a poet. She said, goodbye. Yeah, that's why I'm single. It's nice, isn't it? Eh? Yeah, doing poetry is like being a politician. It's long-winded, nobody listens. Although politics has no rhyme or reason. But there is sex scandal. Ooh, yeah, I'll tell you. Don't get that as a poet. That's why I've got no children. So, this is another reason I don't have children, is a poem. It's called New Arrival. Now, anybody got children here? Yes. You'll recognise this one. You think they're cute and cuddly, don't you? No. Yeah, damn right, love. So this is a baby if he could talk. Now that I've arrived, I'll strive to take control. I'm a ruthless dictator, although I'm not very old. I'll work out your routine, it will be different every week, just to ensure that you are deprived of restful sleep. Your first job is to feed me, the milk it goes straight through, and if there's any excess, I'll bring it over you. Your next job to change my nappy, an aromatic parcel I make so well. You deserve a Medal of Honour for dealing with the smell. Then halfway through the change, I'll have a strong desire to release a jet of number one that could extinguish any fire. I'll keep you on your toes, have you wondering why. You think you've made me happy, and then I'll start to cry. When you put me in my cot, think I've drifted into a dream. I wait till I think you've so let it out a mighty scream. And if you try and leave me, I'll cry at crocodile tears. I can keep this up for hours, till Mummy reappears. If I can't get my own way, the thing that I will do is quietly hold my breath. Till I start turning blue. Next, I'll throw a tantrum. When they wish that you could hide, this time I will be turning red to let the devil within outside. You see, I refuse to be responsible, well, at least until I'm older. I'll leave this heavy burden resting on your shoulder. So by the time that I finish, you'll have aged 20 years for sure, and that's only the first year, so prepare for many more. Thank you. So that's why I don't have any children. So I've missed out on the parties. Back to politics. Politics, parties. Yeah, I love it. Okay, Norman Tebbit, he's a local chap. Yeah, he's encouraged people to take up bikes, riding, sort of. So I rode mine to the pub, rode it into the saloon, came a right cropper. I thought I could handle bars. Oh yeah, right on. I sat there, bike wrapped round me. Somebody took a photograph. Yeah, I thought I'd been framed. The barman said, "You a dope peddler?" I said, "No, I'm usually pretty good at this." He said, "Do you reckon you can bike mended?" I said, "No, I'm not into recycling." So instead, I've taken up horse riding. It's a lot safer, I can tell you, than cycling. And this is a true story that happened to me. This is called Horse versus Bicycle. I was galloping at speed upon my horse across a local field, rapidly approaching a 5-bar gate. I required the horse to yield. The horse was having none of it and didn't do as he was told. Took off over the 5-bar gate, which I thought was very bold. On landing, he veered off to the right and headed for a bike, coming in the other direction, which the cyclist didn't like. And so it was the horse and me against the bike and him, and since it was a narrow lane, the passing would be slim. The closing speed was so rapid that soon we would find out which of these transport combinations would end up in the ditch. Then I could see it was the vicar, cycling his way down to the church, and I'm sure I saw him praying. As the horse, he gave a lurch. Well, at heart, my horse is a jolly good soul and didn't want to sin. Leapt clean over the vicar's head. The clearance was oh so thin. We landed just behind him and galloped off with relief. I felt a miracle had happened, an act of God is my belief. But don't let the horse hear my thoughts, as he may well get the hump. 'Twas he, the horse, that saved the day. He was the only one who could jump. Thank you. Actually, I was tapped on the shoulder by a vicar the other day. He said, "You're leaving evil footprints." I said, "Well, bless my souls." Now, going back to Carol Ann Duffy, I was going to do some of hers. I think I've got it here. That's an aid when Mara to tell me not to bring it. So I thought I'd finish with a favourite of mine, and this is called One More Beer. It's a cycle of beer drinking, which we all understand, maybe. I'm off to the pub, a plan clear in my head. I'll just have a couple and then home to bed. But as the evening continues, about 8 or 9, and the barman is there, he's about to call time. Well, the bar steward refuses to serve me one more. My glass is now empty and I'm shown to the door. Well, it's a long stagger home, but I'm feeling good now. It's straight up to bed, and this is my vow. But when I get home, in the fridge I do see a small row of cans, and they're winking at me. There's one in my hand, the ring is then pulled, and this one goes down, it's nice and cold. Resisting another, this I will try, my willpower diminished. I drink the fridge dry. All alcohol gone, I crash in a heap. I don't care where I am, I just fall asleep. I wake up in the morning, oh, my head is in pain. I've made the decision, we'll never again. But as I feel better as I go through the day, I think to myself, well, I'll get some in case. So the afternoon arrives, it's off to the store to restock the fridge. I'll just get the 4. So come a thief, what's to be done? Well, I'll go to the pub, but I'll just have the 1. Thank you very much for listening. My name's Alan Claxton. Thank you and good night.